Hello everyone, this is Supersnoopy here, back with another Star Wars Republic discussion video. Today I have for you guys another Star Wars Republic discussion episode / video that's going to be going over subscription-based games. Now I'm doing this episode mainly because I want to give my personal opinions on this topic, and also since this topic is discussed quite often around the community and in other communities, since people sometimes think, what's the point of paying $15, $10 a month for an MMO, what the pluses, what are the downsides, all that good stuff. I just thought I would discuss all that stuff in this video right here. Obviously, as you can tell in the gameplay right now, I'm just on my Commando. The actual gameplay for the episode is going to be on my Sith Marauder, but obviously I'm recording this after the discussion. It's a bit interesting. I didn't say that before, but it is quite interesting of a topic, since obviously there are different views on this, and I try my best to go over all of them. Obviously, I can't go over all the opinions and views. I do try to stay neutral in these kind of the debates like these, since some people may take sides. There's some people may say, that's extremely stupid or whatever, since people don't like certain things. I have to admit, like, some people don't like other people's opinions. So I just thought I would go all around to explain some of my views, some of the other people's views, and what I think about all this stuff in general. So I hope you guys enjoy this Star Wars Republic discussion episode. As always, if you do, then make sure to leave a like. And if you guys want to turn next gaming glasses, then check the links down below. No scope gaming glasses. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the discussion. Okay guys, but yeah, that is the topic for today. Obviously, as you can see, I did mess up. I don't know why I had double of Devastating Blast in my hotbar, but obviously I put it back to Gore. But yeah, that's what this video is going to be on today, as you can tell. Now, subscription-based games. Now, this is quite an interesting topic. Now, the reason I'm going to be talking about this is there's been a lot of stuff going on about. Some people say, MMOs are a dying trend. Why would people spend, like, say, $15, $10 a month for a game when they can just buy a full $60 game and just be done with it, not to pay more? Now, this is my thinking of it. Now, when you're paying for an MMO, for example, Star Wars Republic, you are getting content quite often, bug fixes, patches, and all that stuff pretty often, because obviously, you're paying $15 a month, and that may not seem like a lot to some people. It may seem like a ton to some people. It's just, like, all around. But this is my, thoughts on it. So, one thing I really don't understand with people is that they say, MMOs, dying trend, who will pay $15 a month for it. Now, this is what I don't understand. People will be like, that is completely stupid, and then the next day they just go out and buy, the new Call of Duty DLC, like a map pack, for example. Now, obviously, those are two different things, but it seems a bit weird when someone says it's a bit stupid to do that when they might be going out and just buying all this DLC for games and stuff 24/7. And while this game may have expansions, yes, I guess you could call that the DLC of this game, like the expansions, and then you could call the subscription like the actual game price. But I mean, if you think about it, it's kind of like you pay a little money at once. Like, you don't pay say a year of gameplay. Like, I know there's some packages for that, but if you're paying, say, $15 a month, that isn't too much to handle because it's a small amount. It's not like someone's asking for hey, give me $500 right now, and you can have this game for 2 years. That's a bit ridiculous if you think about it. I mean, $500, obviously that's way out of proportion. Obviously you don't have to pay that much, but that's kind of what it's saying and what people think about it. People think that you're just that's what MMO players do. They just pay hundreds upon hundreds of dollars just for this game all at once, and they just have no idea what to spend with the money. And that's my thing of it. I mean, it's spend your money on whatever you want to. That's kind of my saying. That's how I see it as. But some people just think differently, and, I can't blame them. I mean, if you don't want to pay for a game $15 a month and you just want to buy some DLC pack or a full game, then be my guest. I mean, I don't play this game all the time. I mean, I obviously play CSGO, TF2, play a few first-person shooters. I play all those kind of games. I mean, but I don't play this game 24/7. Just understand that. So, I mean, if this is your only game, then this will probably be $15 a month is an incredibly good investment, in my honest opinion. I mean, if you play only this game in particular, like you don't play any other game, you exclusively play Star Wars: The Old Republic, then that seems quite a good deal. I mean, like $15 a month playing just this game, you obviously are not going to be buying all those DLC packs or skins or anything in those games. Because obviously, like I said, those are all optional. And the same thing is with the subscription based in this game. I mean, it is completely optional since they released the free-to-play option. I mean, you don't have to. It's just kind of like you get extra perks, I guess you could say. Now, some of them may make it unplayable. For example, like you need a weekly operation pass to do anything. But you see, that's like the thing that makes people want to, you know, pay a subscription. I mean, if you aren't really just playing the game and you aren't getting anything out of it, you know, you're just paying for the game 24/7, nothing new is being added whatsoever, then why would you play? I mean, that's my thinking as well. I mean, if this game just never got updated and say it was like level 50 still, I don't even know if I'd still be playing if they weren't even releasing content. Like, if it were just level 50 and they had tons of content being added like this, then, you know, I would be perfectly fine with it. But if they just constantly never update the game, they aren't up with the community, then that kind of what kills the game. I mean, that's why people play MMOs. I mean, when you play them, you expect to have, you know, a bunch of good content being released often, bug fixes and stuff, and some input from the devs to the community, which this game seems to have that quite down. It has it really well. I can definitely see that. So it really helps overall with the atmosphere of this game. Same with the customer support. That's one thing that's cool, is that they have, like, you know, the bot things that when you actually talk to them, they act like the bots from in-game, which, you know, it's a little touch, like the little things like that do make it worth the price, like the $15 a month, without buying cartel coins or anything like that. But, I mean, the game overall is pretty well. Like, for example, on the public test server right now, there actually is the new planet, which I heard has quite a pretty well thought out story from what I hear. I mean, I haven't played it on the PTS. Obviously, I will do a walkthrough on that next part of the story when it does come out, but, you know, I'm not going to play on the PTS. So that's just a heads up. If you're watching this later, then obviously this means absolutely nothing to you, and it was kind of pointless, but, you know, that's just my thoughts on it. I mean, it's like, I don't understand why people complain, because there are obviously flaws with the MMO system. Heck, there is flaws with almost any system in almost any game. Cause, like, you can say that for DLC. Some people say DLC is corrupt, you know, why you have to pay extra for this map pack, why can't you just give it for free? And obviously that does happen. I mean, it may be the company needs money, maybe they just want to make more money, maybe they're getting greedy, you honestly don't know. Obviously that all stays in their boardroom, so, but you are one to just go ahead and judge them and just give your honest input. I mean, like I said, I have no problem with DLC, paid DLC, free DLC, subscription based. I just have nothing wrong with it, and a lot of people may disagree and say, you know, you're just absolutely an idiot, Snoopy, like, what are you talking about? Which, like I said, I don't disagree. Some people may think I'm stupid for saying these things, but like I said, this is just my opinion. Obviously, people have many different opinions on this, but that's just my views on MMOs in general, paying for them, DLC, and all that good stuff, and how they compare. So, yeah, that's just my opinions. Obviously, we're just going to finish this off by killing Revan like we did one of the other actual discussion episodes. So, now let's finish him off, because obviously Revan's been evil. He's just been ruining this discussion. He's like, you know, you're not going to finish this, you're going to die. So let's just finish him up. But I mean, that's it for this video. I mean, there's not much more to discuss. I just wanted to give my views on it, say how it is. And yeah, obviously, leave in the comments down below what you think. Like I said, I'm fine with other people's opinions, because I do agree and disagree with some stuff. But I would just honestly like to see what you guys have to say, because, like I said, this is quite a controversial topic to some people. To me, it isn't really, but to some people, it's just, like, way out of proportion. It's just insane that people argue it, or it's just kind of random. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Star Wars: The Old Republic discussion videos. As always, if you guys enjoy these videos, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And yeah, we're just going to finish up Revan right here. As you can see, he's just dead. My man Revan, you're just done, dude. And I'm sorry that we have to end this episode off, man, but obviously you're dead. So, good day, and yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As always, if you did, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.